I believe Matt Koger picked up another world championship.
He is unbelievable. He really is. Yeah, we'll get you those numbers officially. Right now, men's log rolling. This is the championship match right here. Anthony Polentini on your right, the defending champ. Tanner Halett on your left. Polentini, the 1 seed. Halett is the 3 seed this year. They're going to time out on that 1 log, and normally that'll happen for the men. You may get a fall or 2 on that 1 log, but this is where it really starts to speed up on the 2 log, and if they get to the 3 like we saw with Magnoni and Birdsong, then it really, really moves after that. But this is for everything right here, and you even talk about the history involved here. Anthony Polentini can win his 4th consecutive world championship if he takes care of business here today. And he's entering a very elite group of guys. I think it's only 6 men ever that have won 4 or more in a row, and this started back in 1898. So
pretty impressive.
There's been a lot of championships over the years. And Anthony Polentini on your right, grew up just outside of Milwaukee, has had a tremendous run. Tanner Halett on your left, again the 3 seed. Anthony trying to get him in with that front step, can't quite do it. Now Tanner's in some trouble but saves himself. And you're going to see Anthony trying to apply that front step and just crank it hard. That's really his power move. And some of the other rollers have told me once he gets that thing going, it's almost impossible to stay on top.
Hang on.
Yep, he's trying to set it up. There it is. Now here it comes. He's going to try and, you see Tanner's just clogging him up. He won't let him get into that front step with any real momentum. Tanner just kind of in survival mode, playing some good defense now. Polentini's in some trouble. That log being rocked back and forth, both in trouble. Down goes Anthony Polentini. So Tanner Halett decides to play defense, kind of clog up that front step and not let Anthony really get going with it, because once he does, it's over.
And you could see that. He was trying to set it up, and he was getting shut down both times.
Anthony will even lift his leg just a little bit and pause it for a moment, and then he accelerates into it, and I think Tanner saw that and just kind of played defense, hung in there. And when that log got moving, Anthony couldn't quite stay on. So Tanner Halett gets the first fall, and he's up 1-0. Again, the men's log rolling championship going on right now between Anthony Polentini and Tanner Halett.
All right, we have some official results in from the men's standing chop, with Matt Koger winning it with a time of 19.34. Lawrence O'Toole taking 2nd. Nate Hodges coming in 3rd, Dakota Rabarge 4th, Dale Beams 5th place, and Matt Slingerland finishing it off there in the top 6. So pretty impressive. Matt Koger had a fantastic time there, 19.34 seconds.
At his best right now, he really is. All right, men's log rolling, let's get back to it. Anthony Polentini on your right, Tanner Halett on your left. Polentini down 1-0. Anthony Polentini got here, beat Robert Egger, Caleb Graves, and Shane Burns. He's won 9 falls total, lost 2. Tanner Halett has not lost a fall yet. He's got 1 in this match, and he went 3-0 against Sean Stafford, Nick Magnoni, and Connor Birdsong. So Tanner Halett, 10 falls, 10 wins so far this weekend.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. He's rolling really well. Tanner again on your left. There's that front step we talked about. And look at Tanner Halett hangs in against it, and Polentini goes in.
You know, I almost want to say he just, each time, those last 2 falls, he kind of almost saw it coming and just waited.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I've been watching these guys roll for years. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody withstand that front step from Anthony Polentini like Tanner Halett just did. That was highly impressive. I didn't think there was any chance he was staying up. It's hard for Anthony to really get into it against a good roller at full acceleration, because everybody's trying to stop it, and some of these better guys can kind of clog it up. But he got it going there, and somehow, by the grace of God for Tanner Halett, he was able to withstand that. I don't know how he did it. I really don't.
That was impressive for sure.
So 2-0, Tanner Halett on top. And don't forget, Tanner Halett does have a world championship. 2018, he won this event, hasn't won it since. Polentini's kind of gone on this run. So now Polentini has his back up against the wall. He's down 2-0. Again, Tanner Halett, 6'5". He's on your left. Anthony Polentini, the 3-time defending champion, on your right, but Polentini in trouble. 2-0, Halett on top. It's a best of 5, so Halett needs to get him one more time. Anthony Polentini hanging in there. Now Hallett's in some real trouble, and he goes down. Polentini extends the fingertip, points up into the sky, and takes that fall. So Anthony Polentini stopping the bleeding right there. Fantastic job.
All right, we got some women's Jill and Jill, the World Championship coming up for the Jill and Jill. And on stand 1, we have Andrea Card and Stephanie No. These gals are your defending 2022 champions, so definitely the team to beat. Stand 2, Erin Lavoie, Kate Witkowski. Stand 3, Martha King, Kelly Kerrigan, Nancy Zaleski and Lindsay Down on stand 5. Samantha Lascelle and Meredith Ingridson, we just saw there a second ago on stand 5. Amanda Beams, Hannah Quigley on stand 6 there. So right to left, stands 1 through 6 there. You can see the numbers there. The ladies are getting ready to go. Once again, you know, the favorite here obviously is going to be your defending champions, Andrea Card and Stephanie No on stand 1. But all 5 other teams are definitely hungry.
All right, men's log rolling. We'll keep a close eye on that a bit on the dock. And Polentini knocks in Halett again. And Tanner had something to say about that. I'm not sure if he's just frustrated at himself, but Anthony Polentini showing some real grit here. Was down 0-2, and he's able to get the second one. So now we're going to a 5th fall in this best of 5 matchup.
You know, that was, almost you don't want to get too excited, right? You kind of just want to keep your composure and wonder if, on that 3rd fall, maybe lost his composure a little bit, kind of maybe relaxed. And look what happens. Now all of a sudden you're back against the wall again.
You're right back to square one, really. And it's down to a 1-fall match over there. Again, that Jill and Jill event about to start. Men's log rolling championship match underway right now, and
we're going to probably watch the 5th roll here before we get into the women's.
Coming down the home stretch. So here we go, tied at 2 in a best of 5. Anthony Polentini, the defending champion, 3 straight for him on your right. Tanner Halett on your left, and we're off. Here we go, 5th fall. That log is cooking right now. Polentini gets into that front step a little bit. Now it goes back step. Halett able to withstand it. Now he's in some trouble. They both go down.
Wow.
A neck-and-neck fall. And this one's going to come down to the judges. We got 1 tie, and I think we got a second one as well. I think they're going to go with a draw on this thing. Yeah, I think too close to call there. That's a really tough, especially on a 5th fall for the World Championship.
You'd
right
have to
there.
go to super slow mode, right, and see whose foot was still on there, who had control. I mean, all those things, right?
Yeah, that's a really tough one there. I think if you're a judge, they have the toughest job of anybody right there. We're not talking about a first-round, first-fall match here. That's for the title right there. So they'll get back up there again. This is one of the better men's finals in a long, long time.
And we got more to come yet.
We got more to come. Yeah, quite honestly, Polentini has made short work of almost everybody for about 3 years now. But he's getting the fight of his life from Tanner Halett here tonight. Championship Saturday at the Lumberjack World Championships. Anthony Polentini, 3-time champion. Tanner Halett has 1 title back in 2018. Tied at 2 in a best of 5. Next fall wins it. Halett in a little bit of trouble, hanging in there. Polentini trying to get into that front step, can't quite get it going. Now gets a couple shots on him, but Tanner Halett able to hang in. Well, Anthony very much on the attack right now, rocking that log into the front step. Halett able to escape.
Nice recovery.
Yeah, really good recovery right there. This crowd's getting into it. Polentini churning away, now gets into that front step. There it comes. Polentini goes in, and I think Tanner Halett is going to be the 2023 world champion. Let's see what the judges say here. Maybe we'll push that to the left a little bit. Very close call.
I think they're calling it a draw again.
They are. They went with a draw. Well, I thought first glance Halett hung on just a hair longer, but it was really close.
And I would say the same there. That would have been my thumb would have pointed that way for sure.
Very, very tight. The first close one looked like a dead even draw. I thought Tanner got him by a tick, but you know what?
That was from our angle.
We're seeing that from our angle, and those judges are right on it.
Right.
So I'm going to take.
They're a little bit closer.
Yep. I mean, sometimes there's a bad call, but that's not a bad call, even if they missed it. It was so close. But I thought Tanner just got it, but I could be totally wrong on that. That's our angle that we're seeing.
Well, let's do it again.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, we had the first 4 falls. Tanner Halett got the first 2. Polentini got 2 after that. Then we had a draw, and we had a second draw
what is
here.
This, 8 or 9 now? All right, I think we're going to see a winner here on this one.
They got to be tired right here, man. Holy cow. Here we go again. We're tied at 2. Anthony Polentini again on your right. Tanner Halett on your left. Hallett's in trouble.
Oh, nice.
He withstands it. He's in big trouble. Polentini trying to shake him. He can't get him off, and down goes Polentini.
Wow.
So Tanner Halett is your 2023 world champion. He's done it again. It's been a while. 2018, Halett won it all. And he's got it again this year. Big congratulations to Tanner Halett, who takes home the world title, and he snaps the 3-year winning streak of Anthony Polentini. Wow.